What's up, YouTube? I've got a project I'm pretty excited about that I want to share with you. Um, so, my grandpa has had this old John boat for no telling how long. It's a 1432, so it's a pretty small, light boat, um, and he let me have it. I'm pretty excited about it. Let me flip the camera around here and I'll show you. So, there she is. Like I said, it's a 1432 Rhyan John boat. Um, this is going to be my new project. I've been working on coming up with a name for it, and I think I've settled on Project Puddle Jumper. And the reason why is I don't have a trailer with this boat, but my idea is that I can just take and throw it in the bed of my truck and launch it from anywhere. There will be no limitations to where I can get this thing in. I'm talking, you know, right on the edge of the bank for little lakes and rivers and creeks. I can just throw this thing in and take off. I think it's going to be great for me deer hunting this next year. I can throw it in some of the little sloughs and creeks around to get back other people aren't getting. It's going to be a little boat that me and my son can use for running trot lines down here on the Saline River. There's lots of stuff I'm really excited about. Uh, like I said, it's going to need some work. I'm probably going to need to replace transom. I want to paint it, clean it up. I might put some Gator Glide on the bottom, make it real slick. Um, and obviously there's no motor. So I actually have already picked up a motor for this thing. I found one on Facebook Marketplace. It's a 5-horse, 2-stroke Nissan. It's a 99. Man, the thing runs good. And what I love about it is it's light. I can take the motor off, throw it in the back in the floorboard of my truck, or I'm thinking about rigging up some way uh, that I can kind of run me a board across there so I can attach the motor in the boat when I'm transporting it. Um, Give me just a second and I'll show you that motor. All right, so there you have it. This little lightweight motor is easy to put on as that. And all I got to do is tighten these screws up and we're ready to go. Like I said, I'm really excited about this. I think I'm going to get a lot of use out of it. Uh, have been going through the process. Here in the state of Arkansas, you have to have a whole identification tag on the back of the boat and on the inside in order to register it with the DMV. This boat, being so old, has no sign of a whole identification number. So because of that, I've had to go through the Arkansas Game and Fish Commission. Um, Basically, I called them. They sent me a form. I filled that out. Took a couple pictures of the boat that they requested, sent it back in. It took about a week, and they got me back a whole identification number. Now I've got to get a tag stamped and riveted on the back and inside of this boat. Take more pictures of it, send it back into Game and Fish for them to verify that that whole identification number actually went on this boat. And then they'll send me a letter saying I'm cleared to register it. At that point, I can go to my DMV and get my tags so I'm legal to get this thing out on public water since I have a motor. All right, guys, so I thought I'd just give you a close-up of this Nissan motor I got. It has an internal gas tank. It's 2 strokes. I have to mix my fuel. Um, so with the internal gas tank, if I'm going on a really long trip, what I've done is I bought a 2-gallon just little fuel tank, and I'll fill that up and toss it in the boat to carry with me. But man, this thing, it looks really good to be a 1999. Now there are some scratches and stuff on it here, and um, the prop's a little beat up, but it's really not bad. Like I said, I may have to do some work on the transom, but I want to get it out and try it with this little 5-horse on it, see what it'll do before I start tearing the transom apart on it. like I said, for now, I'm going to use it as is. And then as I have time, I'm going to start working on some projects on it. I'd like to put a light bar on it, put a battery in it. But the thing is I want to keep it really light because it's going to be coming in and out of my truck, and I need to be able to do it by myself easily. So anyway, that's the first look at the boat. I'm going to get it loaded up in the back of the truck here in a minute. I'm going to run it over to a buddy's house. He's got the stamps and everything to get those tags, that whole identification number stamped on here, and then we're going to get it riveted to the boat. And I'll show you what it looks like once we get that finished up. Anyway, I'll show a video of how I can load this thing in the boat, and how easy in the back of my truck, and how easy it is by myself, as light as this thing is. Alright guys, so somehow my audio got messed up for this portion of the video. I was using my phone to record it, and I think it switched over to my truck. Basically what I'm saying here is I set the boat off the sawhorses to show you how to load it up from the ground. So I just pick up the back of the boat, set it on the tailgate, then move around to the front, lift it up, and slide it in the back of the truck. It's that easy. At this point, I would strap the boat in, and I'm pretty much ready to go. I think at this point I'm saying something about, since the boat hangs out so far back of the truck, that I will attach a red flag so people can identify it. All right, guys, so I got my whole identification plates installed on the flat bottom. I put per AGFC regulations, or the instructions, one on the outside of the transom, just to the right of the motor mount, and then the other one was supposed to be somewhere on the inside of the boat, that's not exposed. So I'll show you where I put those at real quick. There's the one on the back. That's just a whole identification plate. Got off eBay, stamped it, and then riveted it to the boat. And then there's the secondary one on the inside of the boat there. Hopefully that'll work. I got a picture taken of the one on the outside. I'm supposed to send it back to Game and Fish, and they're going to send me back the all clear, hopefully, so I can get this thing registered and then get my motor on it and get it out and test it out. Y'all guys, let me know if you like this video. Hit that like, subscribe button. And if you've done a similar project with a little John boat, you have some maybe tips, tricks, or some improvements you've made, let me know, because I'm still kind of got some ideas running through my head on what all I'm going to do to this boat. But pretty excited. I think it's going to be perfect for what I need it for. Be a little hunting and fishing rig that I can pretty much throw in the back of the truck and take just about anywhere. I can throw it in a creek or the river or oxbow lakes or just any little hole of water. Anyway, thanks for checking this one out. Hope y'all have a good day.